Hi everyone, this is Mitch and in today's video I'm gonna be doing a Wicked movie review. Yes, I know I haven't been posting videos for such a long time. I wanna say sorry for not posting videos, but right now I'm trying my best to post videos. Right now I'm in almost my week of finals for this semester and we're in November, so I really wanna hope to get as much videos as I can before the end of the year. I have a lot of videos recorded, but I'm not even sure if most of them work because it's just like clips or snippets of like things. So what I'm thinking is that I'm gonna start to trying to record things that I could do sitting and in one sitting instead of like clips of other things that I've done. But maybe I could put like those clips in a video, the things that I've done throughout the year, but I'm not sure yet. So let's see how this video goes. So I just want to start the video by saying thank you so much for the ones that stayed and that didn't unsubscribe for my channel, because I know it's been a couple of months that I haven't posted. But I really hope that if you're subscribed to my channel that you don't unsubscribe just because I my lack of posting. But now I'm gonna start to post more videos. So yeah. And another thing, sorry for the sounds that you hear in the living room. I don't have a door, so everything, all the sounds you can hear from behind me, there's my sister's room, so there's no wall there. So I'm so sorry if you hear like multiple sounds. I'm gonna try to find a microphone. I had one, but I have no idea, to be honest, where I put it. But yeah, so I'm just gonna start this video by saying that, and also that I went to watch the Wicked movie yesterday and it was awesome. It was the Wicked Part 2 for good, and I really think that it was really awesome. I'm gonna try to like put some pictures or some clips of the things that I did yesterday. But yeah, so basically I just went to the movie theater, and then at the beginning my friends picked me up. They my friend Elena picked me up, and then we went to McDonald's to buy breakfast so we could eat it at the movie theater, because we went to see the movie at like 11:30, or the tickets for the movie were at 11:30. So we were there like at 11 or like 10:05 or something like that. And so we went to McDonald's, then we bought the food, and then we put it inside my Wicked bag. I have like a Wicked tote bag that I got from Ross. And then we put like our blankets and our drinks and everything, and then we went inside the movie theater and I took some photos, and everything was decorated for like the Wicked premiere. And then some of the workers had like a Wicked hat and everything, like a witch hat, and that was pretty awesome. Also, when I went inside, I was trying to look for the Wicked popcorn bucket and the cup, and I was sure that I might have a chance to find it, but also I was really sure that I wasn't gonna find the one that I really wanted, which it was the one that has the Glinda in a bubble, and you could put popcorn inside the bubble. I was sure that I couldn't find that one, so I didn't even try. But then I was like, I think that one was for AMC theaters, and the one that I went to is Regal. I think it's Regal. And I went to the where you buy like the popcorn, the refreshments and stuff, and there was nothing. There was like a whole section for Weekend. There wasn't any popcorn buckets or cups. And since there's two sections where you could like do the line to get the popcorn and stuff, I went to the one in my right, and it was nothing. It was just like a bunch of plushies and stuff like that. And I already have plushies from Wicked, so I was like, it's fine. And so I was like, maybe if I try the other side I will find something. So I just literally like grabbed the separator and I jump under it, and because there was nobody in the line. There was absolutely nobody. It was like 11 in the morning. There was at least, well, I'll get to it right now, but so I went under the line, and because there was nobody doing the line, so I just looked, and the first thing I saw was like a bucket that it was like all alone, and there was like almost no Wicked things left, and it was a bucket of Ariana Grande. It was a Glinda bucket, And I was like, oh my god. And it came with inside, it was like kind of open. So I was like, oh, maybe somebody opened it. And I was like, I was gonna close it and take it. But then inside it had a cup, and I saw that there was a combo that he said, like, I think it's like 30 something for the cup and the bucket of popcorn, and it had refill and everything, I think. So I took it and I was like, yes. And it was the last one. The last one that was there. So I'm pretty happy that I got the last one, and I'm sorry if you were into that movie and you couldn't find one anymore. I know, trust me, I was scared too. But if you keep going, or like you go another day to like the movie theater, but not to watch the movie, or if you want to watch the movie multiple times, hell yeah. But I got the last one at that moment. I don't know if they took more out. Here's the thing. So when I went to the cashier to pay for the combo, I asked him if he had a refill, and he said yes. He was wearing the weekend hat. But yeah, he said yes. And so I was like, okay, thank you. And then I asked for soda, and I got Diet Pepsi. No, I just got Pepsi and the popcorn. And I was gonna make him not put the popcorn inside the bucket, but also I didn't want to carry more things. And so I was like, nah, just put it in. And I just washed it afterwards. But so here's the thing, right? While I was getting my soda fill, I looked over him or behind him, and there was like a big like container full of the Wicked Cops, and it was just like Glinda, filled to the brim. And I was like, oh, a lot of people could get the cup if they just like go there and look. But I did not see the buckets. So what I'm thinking is that they had a lot more cups than buckets, because the buckets are big. I could show you guys mine, but the buckets are big, so I didn't see it whatsoever. I saw a bunch of cups stacked up on top of each other, and I was like, but yeah. So I was very happy that I got it. And then afterwards, when I went inside the movie theater, there was like, I was kind of lost because my friends went inside before me, because I was getting the popcorn, because they didn't want to get anything. They were good with the McDonald's, but I got the popcorn because I was like, I know myself, I was gonna want popcorn, but also I wanted to give my friends popcorn, because how you go to the movies without popcorn? We had chips, but I was like, nah, I'll buy for us. So I bought the big bucket of popcorn, and I also had gummies, and I gave him gummies, and I also had Takis. We didn't even open the chips. My other friend, Bali, had Cheetos, but we didn't even want Cheetos, because we got pretty full with the food. And some of the popcorn, we finished almost half of it, or like, if not half of the popcorn. And then I took it home and I gave it to my sister, because she loves popcorn from the movie theater. And if you're asking me why they didn't take my sister, it's because she's too small. She's 10, and yeah, I couldn't take care of her. And also because the movie's in English and she doesn't really know English, so she wouldn't really enjoy it as much. But whenever the DVD comes out, maybe I'll get it, because we have the DVD for the first movie, so she could watch it and my mom could watch it, because they don't know English. But yeah, so I went inside the movie theater, and I was kind of lost. And I was carrying the tote bag, and I was carrying the popcorn bucket and the soda and my phone and everything, because I was trying to record as well. But I was like, I don't think this is working. So I just called Valerie and my friend. I think I called Valerie, I'm not sure. And then I asked them where were they, and they were like, oh, 11. And then I just looked over, and there was no Wicked sign or Wicked poster in the hallway to get into the actual movie. So I was confused. But she said 11, and there was just like a small sign like, this is a Wicked Part 2. And I was like, oh, okay, so this is it. And also there was like people like dressed up as Glinda and Elphaba. So I was like, yeah. And so I just went inside, and I was like, I really hope I don't drop my popcorn or soda or anything, or the tote, because I think I had a caramel frap inside of the tote, and it was just like sitting there with my blanket. I was like, I really hope it doesn't spill or like fall, because how am I gonna cover myself? Because it's pretty cold when you go inside the movie theater, pretty cold in the movies. So I had the blanket, and I was wrapping the caramel frap with it so it wouldn't tip down. So what I did is that I walked pretty slowly, and everyone was looking at me. There was also like one or two couples, and then it was just like two families, and then us. So it was like pretty much like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just kidding. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 11 people there. And so it was pretty much empty. So I really hope if they wanted the cup or the bucket, they went out, because here's the thing that I was gonna tell you. After we got out of the movie theater, I don't remember. Oh, I went to ask the worker if the Glinda or Galinda cup light up, because I noticed that it had like a something that went down when I pushed it in the base of the cup. I'll show you right now. And he said, yes, it lights up. You just had to like take the little tab out, and then it glows. And I was like, oh, okay. So I just took it out in front of him, and I just turned it on. And there was like people there, like getting popcorn. And they were like, oh, that looks pretty cool. And they were like, oh, yeah. And I was like, oh, yeah, thank you. And they were like, oh, yeah, that's pretty cool and whatever. So I just asked him that. And then my friends, once we got out, we were walking out, and they told me, I think they refill with more like popcorn buckets or like combos or the ones that you had. So there was more for other people, and I was like, oh, good. But I didn't see it, so I don't know. Hopefully yes, because I would want you guys to have it too. If not, you could go like tomorrow, like throughout the week, and I'm pretty sure they will have it. They all those cups that I saw, I'm pretty sure they have all the buckets for it. They're just like somewhere hidden until like they take them all out individually for like each period movie. I don't know, but yeah. So once we were getting out. We were like outside. We were walking towards the car, and my cousin was like, "Hey, Wicked Sunday? Question mark?" And I was like, "Huh?" I didn't understand what he was saying, and so I had to think about it. And I was like, I thought he was saying like, "Oh, Weekend's coming out this Sunday, right?" And I was like, "I know, right?" And so I just told him that, and then I showed him a picture of me outside the movie theater with the photo of Ariana Grande on the door, because they had that there. And I was wearing my Ariana Grande shirt from the Wicked movie. And then I told him, I just watched it right now. The movie just finished. And he was like, oh, I wanted to go watch it with you. And I was like, oh my God. And because here's the thing. The first Wicked movie, we went to watch together. I think it was me, him, and that was it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we went to watch it together. But so that was a year ago, or like, yeah, a year ago, I think. And then, oh yeah, because I got a Funko Pop that day, the movie theater, but we went to the one that is like more far away from us. So they had like a bunch of more things. I didn't see a bucket or a cup, but if not, I would have bought it. Because at that time, I think I did have money. But yeah. So after that, I told him I just watched it, and then I was like, oh, but I really wanted to go watch it with him, because he really likes Wicked, because he went to see the Wicked play in London. When he traveled to London, he went to watch the actual play. So I was like, oh, damn. But he told me like literally right after I got off the movie, and I was like, well, if he's not Wicked, because I wasn't really sure if he wanted to watch it or just because I wanted to watch it. At the moment, I was like, I don't know what was going through my mind. I was like pretty confused. So I just said, oh, maybe we could go watch the FNAF movie that comes out December 5th. And he's like, lol, yeah, no, he said lol KK. So like, yes, okay. And he was like, oh, then we could go watch that one. But then I was like, hours later, when I got home, because we went to Ross, and I got some of my mom and my sister gifts for Christmas. I couldn't find nothing for my dad, so I think I'm gonna look for it on Amazon. I have Amazon Prime, so it gets here before Christmas and I can wrap it. But I still don't know what to get him. So if you have recommendations, leave it in the comments. Because I have no idea. He doesn't really show what he likes. So besides that, when I got home, I called him and I was like, oh dude, I kind of wanted to go with you. and because it will be fun to go watch the movie. And he was like, yes, me too, and whatever. And then he said, oh, I was gonna go with my friends, and we were gonna go to like Chili's and eat, and then we were gonna go watch the movie. And I was like, maybe I should go, because he said he was gonna buy the ticket, and so I was like, he wants invited me. So I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll go. It doesn't matter that I already watched it. Like, who cares if I watch it once, 3, 4, 5 times throughout the week? Like, no, nobody. I'm still gonna watch it after, whenever I get the DVD. I'm still gonna watch it. Like, it doesn't matter if you watch a movie many times. And so my thing was like, I didn't want to make him waste money taking me to a movie that I already watched. But he's like, no, I'm not. And so I said yes. So today is Saturday, and tomorrow we're going to see the movie, and we're gonna go with his friends. I still don't know which movie theater we're gonna go, but I'm hoping that we go to the one that we watched the first movie on, because maybe that one would have another bucket, like a different bucket, or a different cup, or like different things for the weekend combo. I'm hoping, but if no, I'm also hoping that they have the Funko Pops that I'm looking for, because one time I saw it from the new movie and I didn't buy it. I don't know why I didn't buy it. I should have bought it, but I didn't. I don't know, and I haven't seen it since. So I'm pretty sad about that, because I really wanted it, because I could have one from the first and the second movie. But yeah, but I also really want the Funko Pop that is Glinda like wearing a wedding dress, because in the movie that wedding dress was so pretty. But if I don't get that one, I'm fine with getting the one with the blue dress, because that's the one that there's like more merch for. So I think I might be able to find that one. But the wedding dress one is so cool. So I really hope I found either one of those or both of them. I don't know. And if it's the same bucket, I could take mine, but also I don't really want to like go there and show everyone, look, I have the bucket. Like, I don't know, I feel like I will make them feel bad if they don't have it. But also I'm like, how am I gonna carry the popcorn? And maybe they give me like a discount or something, I don't know. But also I'm thinking that I could take the cup, because the cup is just a cup. I'm pretty sure they have a lot of them, so if I have it, maybe they could find it there too. I'm not sure yet, but I really hope they have the Funko Pops though. That's what I'm looking for, because I'm not gonna buy 2 buckets of popcorn like of the same thing. It feels like one of Alphaville, because they only have Glinda, so I was like, I'm not gonna buy the same thing twice again. But yeah, so we're gonna go tomorrow, and then I think we're gonna go to Chili's, and they have at Chili's, they have like a Glinda drink, but those are for 21 and up. And so I'm gonna try, because I just want the little Glinda one to have it in my collection. But I feel like you have to be 21 to order that drink, so I might have to ask my cousin to get the drink so he could give me the little one that comes on top of the drink. If also I could ask them if they make the drinks for like with no alcohol, so I could get it for myself. But yeah, I really hope that they do, and I hope that they have some good food, because last time I think I got the triple dipper when I went with my other cousin, and that was pretty awesome. That was pretty good. It wasn't really that expensive, so it's really good. I think it's gonna be my second time eating at Chili's, so yeah. What else I wanted to say? Oh, I'm gonna show you the popcorn bucket and the cup, so I'll be back. And also I think for the next video I want to show because I'm looking at it, I want to show my whole Wicked collection, and I'm gonna try to post like collections of everything that I have, because I do have a whole Ariana Grande collection, Selena Gomez, Sabrina Carpenter, Final Freddy's, and like a bunch of more things. So I kind of want to show those collections to you guys, because I've seen a lot of videos like that, and I kind of wanted to do that. And also, the sketchbook tour is coming. I have my sketchbook right there. The sketchbook tour is coming. I already have 2 sketchbooks, and I am pretty sure that I only have 1 sketchbook tour, but I'm not sure if it was this one. But if it wasn't this one, there's gonna be 2 sketchbook tours. So get ready for that, because this one is full already, and I finished this one a long time ago. But this one is like, how many pages do I have left? Literally this much pages left. Like literally almost nothing. So I'm gonna try to finish that this either this weekend or next week, so I could do the sketchbook tour, because I have this one, I think, sketchbook 3 and no 2 and 3. So the black one is the 2 and the blue one is the 3, but it's kind of erasing. So yeah, so let me know if you want those videos. Also I kind of want to try to do a video showing all the photos that I took this whole year, so I could do like a final portfolio video, because I use film and I use like digital camera throughout the year. So I want to do that, so let me know. And I think that's it, because I was gonna do a video for my birthday, but it's already like November 20th. So yeah, but if you remember that it was my birthday from last year, or if you follow me on Instagram, put in the comments, just say happy birthday, and say what other videos you would like to see. And yeah, and say, and also tell me what you thought about the Wicked movie. I think I'm gonna add the picture of the bucket and the cup after the video, so you guys can see it, and some clips. So yeah, okay, bye guys, this was Mitch Stars. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next time. Bye.